We're also likely to be going to the High Court, which is where we're going right now. Oliver Whitfield-Miocic, talkTV's reporter, live at the Courts of Justice. Why? Because Prince Harry is back, and he's decided that he's going to sue somebody else. It's basically part 94 of Prince Harry versus the media. Oliver, very good morning to you.
Very good morning to you, Mike. Yes, Prince Harry is due to be back in court, but he isn't yet, and that has caused already a row within the court. That's because the Mirror Group's barrister had said that he was going to cut down his opening argument short so that he would have more time to cross-examine the Duke. Now, the claimant's barrister says that he believed that the opening day, so today, was only going to be about those opening arguments. That's why he says Prince Harry is not available until tomorrow. However, the judge had previously ruled that both sides should be prepared to have a witness ready on day one. So the Mirror Group's barrister says that they are deeply shocked by what has happened. They say it's deeply troubling that they were only told about it last week, and that they are worried that they are not going to have enough time to cross-examine the Prince. The judge now says that he is somewhat surprised by this latest development. He says that he will allow the Mirror Group a little bit longer time to cross-examine the Prince, and the court will sit for longer on Tuesday and Wednesday if necessary. So even though the Duke of Sussex is not in the courtroom in the building behind me, the drama is already playing out in this historic phone hacking case in which the Duke and 3 other claimants are alleging that Mirror Group newspapers use private investigators, use phone hacking by means of going into their answer phone messages and listening in on those in order to generate stories. The Duke of Sussex had claimed that that was in excess of 140 stories that had been written about him using those means. In court, 33 are going to be pored over. The Mirror Group newspaper is defending all but one instance in which it has already apologised, I should say, for the unlawful gathering of information that it used in one of those stories. But it does look like this is going to be an almighty showdown, even if the Prince isn't in there.
Yeah, amazing, isn't it? Because when he finally does arrive, if he does finally sit in court answering questions under oath, he'll be the first royal in 130 years to do so.
Yeah, that's right. You've got to go back to the 19th century for the last time that a royal was in court giving evidence. Princess Anne did attend court in relation to an offence that was related to her 2 dogs. However, she pled guilty to that, so she did not have to give evidence. Now, Prince Harry's barrister says that he is in a different category because of the security arrangements that have to be made for him coming over from America. It was revealed in court that he flew from Los Angeles last night. Yesterday he was celebrating his daughter, Princess Lilibet's 2nd birthday, but the Mirror Group's lawyers are definitely not impressed by the no-show today. It does look like it will be tomorrow now that we see Prince Harry and not today, as we had been anticipating. You know, there'd been a huge debate amongst journalists, some people saying, oh, well, my sources say that he's coming tomorrow, but the legal precedent, the legal way that these work in the court cases is once the opening arguments are finished, then it is expected that the witnesses come straight away. So it might have been a little bit of manoeuvring potentially by the Mirror side here to get to those cross-examinations a little bit sooner, but surely the claimants should have known that Prince Harry would have had to have been here in case that happened.
Well, you would have thought so, but, you know, he does what he likes, Prince Harry. He doesn't think the rules apply to him, so he quite often decides, just because it's him, that he can do that. And very few people, I think, would get away with it, but maybe he will.
Well, going to have to wait and see. I mean, the judge does seem amenable to the fact that the Mirror might need a little bit longer in order to do that cross-examination. This court case is due to go on for 7 weeks, and it could be deeply upsetting in part for Prince Harry. Yes, he's done the Oprah interview. Yes, he was interviewed by ITV and other international broadcasters. Critics have said, though, that some of those questions were quite soft. In court, barristers have got a whole mass of tools that they can call upon to try to undermine.
And he's going to be under oath
on the spot to and he's going to be under oath. And some of those questions are going to relate to some of the claims that he's made. The fact that he says that his relationship with Chelsea Davy broke down because of the tabloid press. He's then going to have to go through that relationship, the relationship with his dead mother, Princess Diana. All of these are very personal subjects to Prince Harry, but unlike his brother Prince William, who has settled a different phone hacking claim out of court, the Duke does not want to reach an out-of-court settlement. He doesn't seem to be interested in that initial lump sum of money. He wants to take this right through to the end by all accounts, and that will be deeply worrying for the newspaper publishers.
Yeah, he's going to be invading his own privacy by the sounds of it. We should look forward to it. Thank you very much indeed, Oliver Whitfield-Miocic there, live from the Courts of Justice this morning, where Harry hasn't turned up, even though he was meant to. Curiouser and curiouser.